What's up, everyone? Aaron Chat's back again for another edition of Endless Sky. Alright, got some stuff to do in this one. Keeping the Sapira, keeping the Ikfar, but might try to capture a Carrack and just see what's going on here. I want to see what people that just came into the game are going to have to face. So that might be it. But what we're going to do also is see about this Void Rifle thing. So Arcanexus and I think St. Cia also said to me how to actually get it. So we're going to have to go to a planet called Nania, or the Nania system. Let's see if that is there. Where is the Nania system? It's right there. That's going to be the target, but we need a gas line ship. And I believe I have a gas line ship called the Gas Attack. Let's see. Where is it? Unless I sold it. It'd be great if I could, like, find stuff. Puff! I think the Puffin is one, too. And I think the gas one was, like, the older one. I might have sold it, or I got rid of it, or I don't know where it is. Let's see here. I should like get rid of some of this stuff. Well, I thought I had a gas attack ship unless I got rid of it. Oh well, the Puff is there, so we're gonna go to the Puff. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get the Void Rifle first, and then, so we have to go to where? What planet is this? Where? I'm confused. Viminal, right? Everything. Oh, Post Verta. Okay. I forgot that this exists too. Nothing really happened around here. That's interesting too. They should do something about that. That and the Coalition. They should, like, you know, I understand this is a free and open source game, and I appreciate all the people that are actually helping to make this game better and better, and it's really good. But I really want to do the Coalition stuff. Want to get at war with the Heliarchs. Want to get that going. We got to get that going. All right. Meanwhile, oh, that's right. Okay, I got 195 million credits. I think that's fine for now. Tell you what, I'll go to like that view. Okay, it's a little less than I normally do. Somebody also told me, I forgot who it was. What is that? What's that green one? Whatever. Somebody also told me, like, you should use afterburners, and you're probably right. We're gonna check this out after. Let's do this Void Rifle thing first. Let me do that here. Land on this. Okay. Oh, a spaceport. Oh, wait a second. What's this? Since you last told the Remnant about Ivan's research on the wormhole in Terminus, you have helped him discover the Ember Waste. The Remnant may be interested in being updated on Ivan's progress. Find a prefect to tell. Look at that. More story. You approach a spaceport information desk and ask to see Prefect Torza, who you spoke to the last time you informed the Remnant about the deep researching the wormhole. Luckily, Torza is on world at the moment, and you are told to meet him in the cafeteria. When you arrive, you find that Torza has just finished a meal and was leaving. Captain, I was told you were looking for me. We should find a private place to talk. You follow Torza to a similar armory as before. Is there an update to the research on the threshold that the Deep are doing? He asks after sitting down. I've helped the scientists learn how to pass through the wormhole, or the scientists have discovered how. I'm getting like a life. Torza's eyes go wide. Why would you do this? Yes. Do you not understand that our secrecy is of the utmost importance? I don't believe that they will be a threat to you. It's not a matter of them being a threat, Torza says angrily. They may be peaceful, but who they tell, or who may learn from them may not. What do they know? They know where the Remnant are in the Ember Waste. Torza pauses for a long while. I assume it only makes sense they would know us after discovering the Ember Waste. Torres begins tapping on a data pad. We must act to rectify this situation, he says calmly. I presume that you know of the whereabouts of these scientists. Would you be able to get us a copy of their findings? I'll try. The lead scientist told me where his office is. This is good, Torres responds. Once you have the findings, simply return to the spaceport here and give them to the information desk. We will look over them shortly thereafter. Torres gets up from the bench and shows you out without another word. Well, looks like we're doing a mission. The Void Rifle will have to wait. Alright, where are we going? Investigate Ivan. Oh, we gotta go all the way to Epsilon Leonis? Oh my goodness. Why is this in red? Do one of my ships not have... Hold on a second. Does my ship not have it? So, or is it in red because... Oh no, it's not red. It's the Ember. It's the... Okay, I think we're fine. Are they going to be surprised when they see a world ship coming in? But the good one. Speed this up a little bit. Oh. Why don't we see? Oh, you got destroyed. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's see what's going on here. Should we capture it? Yes. Boom. Okay. Great. Well, let's see. Where is this going to take me? All right. Well, we'll let it figure out. It's gonna figure itself out. It's gonna figure itself out. Watch. It'll figure itself out. I have faith in it. So where is this now? It's in where's this? Kolu? Oh, it's gonna go to like here and then here. Interesting. Parka. And then Cornapelli? Cornapelli, sure. See if I can tell it to Polaris. Let's see here. Alright, where is... This is in Polaris. Can I tell it to... I cannot tell it to park itself. Well, whatever, it'll figure itself out. Epsilon Leonis it is. Oh my goodness, it's a wall of text. Here we go. You look up the location of Ivan's office that he gave you back when you helped him save the science drone in Terminus, and find that it is in a building just outside the spaceport. Just one room among many in a massive office complex. The complex looks pristine by dirt belt standards, but when compared to architecture you've seen elsewhere in the deep, it's rather brutalistic. Damn. You ask a receptionist what Ivan's room number is, and he looks at you with confusion. Ivan Hataja? He moved out weeks ago. Said something about moving up in this world while dragging a pallet of filing cabinets out of the building. I can look up where he is now if you need me to. I'd appreciate that, you say. The receptionist spends a few minutes tapping away at a keyboard. Looks like he had his office moved to the Deep Polytechnic Institute of Valhalla, he says with a surprised look. Whoa, wow. Must have gotten someone's attention in the government to be moved there. Do you need directions? You get directions from the receptionist and thank him for his time. Turns out this institute is in the heart of the university district of the spaceport city. Several planets in the deep paradise worlds, and even many near Earth, have a similar university district, but the one on Valhalla is the largest of its kind in the entire Republic. As you enter the district, you note that the architecture here is much more appealing than the brutalistic architecture of Ivan's old office building. The building consists of more curves than right angles, with a textured metallic surface that scatters the sunlight to give the area a warm glow, as opposed to directing it right into your eyes if you happen to be standing in the wrong spot. Even among all the metallic buildings, there's still a good amount of greenery. Well-trimmed bushes and trees line the streets, and many of the buildings are topped with gardens. How great. I like gardens, by the way. You ascend the stairs of the Institute, the massive building looming over you as you approach. Its more ancient design makes the building stand out from the rest of the district. The entrance being guarded by massive marble pillars that manage to not clash with the metallic sheen of the rest of the buildings. The interior is similarly impressive, with a massive lobby area centered by an impressive water fountain. You approach one of the receptionist desks. Hold on. Do that again. You approach one of the receptionist desks and ask to see Ivan Hataja. It looks like he's available right now, she says. We'll let him know you're coming and have someone here to escort you to Dr. Hataja's office shortly. You're escorted through what seems like endless hallways, lost my place, and stairwells, the entire building being impressively decorated as the lobby, before finally coming to Ivan's office. You thank the escort for bringing you here, as you would have been lost for hours without him. Surely, why they have people just for escorting guests, and knock on Ivan's door. Ivan opens the door with a big smile on his face. Captain Schatz, so great to see you here. Please have a seat. Ivan ushers you inside his office, an impressively large room with a window wall overseeing a beautiful courtyard. You sit down in a cushioned chair on the opposite side of the desk. You lean back into the chair and get comfortable. I know the chairs are cozy, Ivan says. Don't fall asleep with me, though. Ivan then takes a seat in his own cushioned chair. Welcome to my office. This is miles above what I'm used to. After gaining the attention of the deep government with the discoveries we were making, they immediately had my office moved from the dingy complex it used to be at to here. I have you to thank for much of that work. So what brings you here, Captain, he asks. I was wondering what your research on those Remnant ship scans has brought up. Oh, here comes another wall of text. Oh, I lost it. Oh, here it is. Well, there's quite a bit to talk about. Ivan reclines his chair. The ship scans look nothing like we've seen before. The ships seem to have some sort of organic property to them. Here, let me show you. Ivan pulls up a schematic on his computer of the Remnant ships that you scanned. You're somewhat surprised that he could pull up so much information from an outfit scan. The ships look relatively normal for the most part, but their hulls have almost an organic structure to them. He zooms in on a section of the schematic that highlights the hull structure. Now, when compared to ships designed, say, by Betelgeuse or even the Navy, the hull supports are arranged in triangular or square sections. But these ships have a pseudo-hexagonal design to them, completely non-uniform. It almost looks like the cell structure of some plants. Aside from the strange hull structure, they also seem to have considerable amount of equipment integrated directly into the ships themselves. Built-in scanners and ram scoops, for example. Stuff that didn't come up on the surface of the outfit scan, but that we could tell is there. The smaller of the two ships you scanned also has some sort of built-in device that we can't make any sense of it. It doesn't look like any sort of device that we've seen before, but it takes up a considerable portion of the ship's structure, so it must have some purpose. We need to get a closer look to figure out what it is. Do you think I can get a copy of your research? Again, he asks. He leans over to his desk. I like that you're so interested in my research. I suppose it only makes sense with you helping me. But typically merchant captains aren't interested in following up on odd jobs they do. He presses a button on the desk. Abigail, could you please make a copy of the encrypted folders tab RP, RTS RP on the Institute network under my name and bring them to my office in the data chip? Thank you. Only a few minutes later, there was a knock at the door. Ivan retrieves the data chip from the person who brought it, then plugs it into the computer on his desk. Let me re-encrypt these, then leave the new key in the chip for you. Leaving the key right next to the lock isn't exactly the most secure thing to do, but I take it you'll be smart enough to remedy that whenever you use this. And done. He pulls the chip from his computer and hands it to you. Anything else? He asks. No. That's all I was here for, you respond. Good luck on the rest of their work. Thank you, Ivan says. Come back anytime you want. You're free to roam the Institute whenever you desire. Most of the building is closed to the public, but I can always mark you as my guest whenever you're interested in looking around. Maybe we will do that later. Hold on a second. Here we go. I hope you caught that because I spilled all over myself. Great. All right, let's go. Let's go bring this to this thing and yeah, that ship is going to do whatever it's going to do. Well, it's kind of stuck in Polaris, unless it's refueling. Oh, it's refueling. Oh my goodness, let's see where it goes. Okay, it's going to Arcanar. Oh my god. Okay, now it's like, oh no, where do I go now? It's in Mirach. Okay, it's coming down. It's like gonna figure it out. Now it's there. Now it's in Almach. Now it's not gonna be able to refuel. See, that's the problem. Is it in Almach? It refueled in Almach. Okay, now it's in Cornapelli, now it's in Parka. Okay. When you return to Silvita, you approach the information desk that Torza told you to go to. You tell the person at the desk that you're here to meet Torza. They have you wait on a bench nearby, and Torza arrives sometime later. Hello, Captain. I take it you have a copy of the findings. You hand Torza the data chip that Ivan gave you. Torza takes it and plugs it into a terminal behind the desk. He appears to read through the research rather quickly, nodding and scratching his chin at various points. So they know some, but not all of our technological capabilities, he says. We can use this fog of war to our advantage should we need to. Torza removes the data chip from the terminal and pockets it. We will keep hold of this information and keep an eye on the threshold in case they decide to venture further into the Ember Waste. Should that occur, we will call on you. May the embers burn bright for you. Well, that was a nice little detour, wasn't it? That was it. Let's see that. We got a little mission out of this. That was very interesting. Let's slow down here. So it's in Parka. So I guess I just wait. All right, it's in Kullabur. So this should... does this even have a... I don't think this has a spaceport. I mean, a shipyard. Oh, well. Alright. It does not. But you know what does have one down here. And I'll sell it off. Okay, yeah, sure. Anything from the spaceport here? No, but let's see here. This, I will sell. Don't need that. Making money left and right. I'm going to remind myself what they have here. My personal ship. Okay, so... Yeah, we don't... Okay, that's in stock, right? Because all that stuff was sold. So, what do I have as turrets here? I've got Inferno turrets and these guys right here. And a couple point defense turrets. So the question really is, should I get rid of some Infernos and then put some more engine on here? Primarily because, okay, I don't have any of these outfits to install. I don't want to. I just want to put them into cargo, which I can't remember how to do. Storage? No, I didn't want to sell. Buy. Uninstall it. Okay. No. Yeah. I'll just put them in storage. The problem is I don't think I have... So large heat exchangers sold here, which is funny. And fuel processors are also sold here, which I forgot about. So let's see here. What about engines? Afterburner asteroid class. I don't think that's big enough. Steering planetary class is sold here. Alright, well, how much more... How much more engine do I have? 56. Okay, so I don't have that much. So do I want more steering? I don't know. Do I want more steering or do I want thrust? Oh, no. See, that's the... that is the problem here. Do I want more steering or do I want more thrust? So if I get more steering, boom, planetary. Right there. Yeah, you know, we'll just install that. And now we'll install the Infernos that we can install. So 27 left. What do we got here? Can we put any other type of turret action in here? Almost, but not. We don't, can't, and won't. So, yeah. But that's fine. So I don't want to put this. I want to put this in. Nope. Okay. Let's take this out. Okay. I want to put this in cargo. There we go. I'll keep the Inferno on me. Yeah. I think this is good to go. Oh yeah. We're gonna do the gas ship. We're gonna get the Void Rifle now.